Hey everyone, welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's time now for one of our favorite segments, Medical Moments with Covenant Healthcare. And joining us this morning is Patrice Lanchak. Thank you so much for being here this morning. How are you?
I am well, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, you're welcome anytime. Well, it is Nurses Week this week, so Patrice, as the Chief Nursing Officer, why is Nurses Week so important to you on a personal level?
Yeah, so personally, I'm a nurse. So it's a wonderful week, but we celebrate and appreciate nurses every day. But this week allows us to just highlight this very special member of the healthcare team.
Yeah.
So we take it very seriously, and we hope we do a good job honoring our nurses.
And I think we all want to honor our nurses in our lives, and whether we know them or not. You know, it's been such a tough year. So next, why are nurses so vital to healthcare operations?
Yeah, so I've heard lots of our physician partners say that nurses are their eyes and their hands at the bedside. And so the care that nurses deliver, it's very special. They bring a passion and a drive to making sure they provide the best extraordinary care they can.
And, you know, I will say in times that I've had to be taken care of in a hospital setting, whatever it may be, nurses are like their first impression or your first impression as a patient, and, you know, they kind of set the tone for your visit. So definitely appreciate our nurses. Patrice, especially during this pandemic, Covenant's team, including nurses, have been on the front lines. Now, if you could collectively tell us what has that been like for the past year, and how is it now?
Yes. So as nurses, you know, we take care of patients sometimes at their best moments and sometimes at the most difficult. And the pandemic has definitely presented some challenges, but nurses have been incredible. They are resourceful and dedicated and determined and persistent, and they have stepped up to care for patients in very scary times over this last year. I can't imagine going through this pandemic without the Covenant team. They have been nothing less than extraordinary. Just proud to be called a Covenant nurse.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're glad to have people like you. So we got to know, how is Covenant celebrating its nurses this week?
Yeah. So definitely with food, we like to feed our nurses and give them sweet treats, and just a reminder of how much we appreciate them. We do a video to thank them. We try to give them good things to look forward to. Obviously, with the pandemic and social distancing, we still follow all those same rules. And so we've had to get creative with how we can show our appreciation in different ways. Well,
when we are finally allowed back to almost normal, I'm sure the celebration will be much, much grander. So stay tuned for that. Patrice, I do want to say we've seen over the last year nursing applications increase at schools. So what's your best advice for people considering a career in the nursing or medical field?
Yeah, just personally, I don't think you will find a different career path that will give you more, you know, internal gratification. It is a passion. When I speak with the new nurses who join our Covenant team, I say, you know, what made you become a nurse?
Yeah.
And the answer I get the most is, I just want to help people. So nurses are very special people. It's a passion. It's a vocation. I don't know many nurses that say, I just do it for the money.
Yeah.
It's who they are, and they bring that to the table and make the nursing profession very special. So I would say, if you are going to become a nurse, welcome to what I think is the best career out there.
I'm sure it's very gratifying too, especially when you see a patient coming in for help and then, you know, kind of sending them off on their way once they're nice and healthy. So Patrice, do you have anything to add for any current or former nurses who may be watching right now, maybe a bit of gratitude for them as well?
Yeah, just thank you. Thank you for everything you do. I know it is a difficult career sometimes as far as giving yourself every day. Especially over this last year. Home life has been difficult, and mixing that in with taking care of patients has been no small feat. So thank you for just the constant dedication and passion and persistence. We appreciate you, and happy Nurses Week.
Yes, absolutely. Well, Patrice, happy Nurses Week to you. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Of course, I want to echo the message myself. We want to give a big thank you to all the nurses out there. You are appreciated. It definitely has been a tough year, so thank you. If you'd like any additional information on today's topic, just head over to the Hot Links page on our website, WNEM.com.